What's up, everybody? How you doing? I'm Dharma, and this is the land of broken phones. So there's a tracer up there somewhere. How you doing? This is going to be a daily. It's 24 to 36 hours worth of energy from whenever you watch it, not from when it is uploaded. What's up, Chrissy? Nice to see you. Bland, Shelly, Amber. This is tribe time. Everybody's here. Everybody's chatting. I recommend if you watch this as a replay, you watch it with the comments because they're relevant and funny. It's fairies. It's Lenormand. It's tarot. And it doesn't answer questions that you might have, but rather tell you what you might experience in the next day or so. Okay? Let's get out the good old-fashioned fairies. You guys ready? Tell us something good. Tell me that he loves me. Yeah. Guides and angels from our tribe. From the highest good. Tell us something good. What do we have? This is the Brian Froude's Fairies Oracle. Oh my goodness. That is Tate the Sylph. I mean, whoa. And there, whoa. These two cards have been coming out a lot together lately. They were featured on the Daily Moons, which we did this morning. If you're interested in that, it's on members. I love the glowiness that is coming from the camera nowadays. The singer of the chalice is like the Ace of Cups, but it's like the energy of what's inside of the Ace of Cups. And ecstasis is the feeling of butterflies in your belly. All right. And someone here is really, really, really just, you're headed in this direction, headed in one direction and you stop and you head in the other direction. Somebody is communicating with you. You C, B, S, S, H. But you are like, wow. They might be a little grumpy, but they're not necessarily grumpy at you. This is somebody who has like the weight of the world on their shoulders. All right, where'd it go? It kind of feels like a low down, dirty dog that knows that they've done a bunch of stupid shit and they're talking to you with their tail between their legs. But keeping in mind that this person is coming forward. They have to be brave to do so. They probably have to be brave for a lot of things in their life. They could have amazing fingers. You could just love their fingers. But keeping in mind that this is coming with the Ace of Cups, it's like the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands. What is this Arvel the Parrot about? What's the communication? Third-party situation. So keeping in mind, this doesn't always have to go straight to the Jerry Springer shit. Okay, you could be doing something with 3 people. It's just a Monday. All right, not everything has to be clouded in shadow, right? But this does say third person. So for some of you, it is communication about that. For some of you, it's just what you're going to do with a number of people. Change. In case you didn't know, baby, I'm crazy about you. I've been hearing that song over and over again for a couple of days. Change, Magnet, Celtic Knot, The Arrival, The Fool. It's like it's all goes. But why does it make her like... Wow. It's the anchor. You're curious. This man, this emperor has the opportunity to text you, and so they're going to. They have a proposal for you in one way or another. I've seen the diamond ring 3 times. And keeping in mind that in Daily Tarot, the diamond ring is just a proposal to do something. And with this anchor, you're like, because I think maybe you thought they were restraining themselves from you. There's something about this communication, though, that gets you really excited really fast. And you're like, what is the deal with the third? Oh, I can't hold on to the cards today. 6 of Cups. All right, what's the third person? Her unexpected guest. King of Swords. Six of Cups, 6 of Pentacles. You would give fucking anything to hear from this person. Anything. But you're not expecting to. You're just not. You're like, well, you know, third person, whatever. You could hear something about them from a third party, and it makes you stop and, like, consider some things. In a real way. It makes you get some kind of communication. You could even overhear it. Is it overhearing, or it's direct? It's a direct message to you from a man. They could be drinking a little bit when they're talking to you. There's something about a disguise here. Missing you in one way or another, but it's a disguise. It's a... They need for you to know something. It feels like if you just knew, maybe you would calm the fuck down. Or whatever the problem is here. You see, here's the mask again. It just fell on the floor. They're hiding something. I keep hearing, in case you didn't know, baby, I'm crazy about you. See, they miss you. They feel lack, but you are on their mind. You've been on their mind all day. The truth about the restraint. They just want you to know the truth. Three of Wands. Third person. The truth about the third person is what? Let's just go straight to it. What is the truth about the third party? The moon. Well, that's ridiculous. The moon is a secret. We know that. Justice. I heard formally obligated. They want to, it's like they want to tell you what the blocking was all about. Three of Swords, the Judgment. It was the hardest thing I ever had to do. Ace of Pentacles, Two of Cups. You forgive me. And the fucking stupid Six of Cups is sticking out. I don't know, will you? We are forever haunted by this one. Do you forgive them? Because they're standing there. Somebody might hand you something. Baby, I'm crazy. And the Wheel of Fortune. Of course you forgive them. And this card was on the floor. I didn't even notice it. Okay, from the last reading. There's medicine in my shadow. This is your shadow twin. And I can't hold on to any of the cards. Tara, help me. Okay, you know exactly who this is. I'm calm. Totally calm. This is the face of calm. Okay, so, okay. Shadow work. Fuck. In case you didn't know, baby, I'm crazy about you. Shadow work, huh? It's somebody's like, okay, you want to talk about daily tarot? This is a moment in time. This is not hours and hours and hours long. This is the most important moment during this time frame. And it's like 4 or 5 o'clock, something like that. And somebody just wants to tell you the truth about the third party situation. And I'm so sorry. Will you please forgive me? I'm a gloomy doom. Help. And you're their fawn. Like, all right, can we get a different time frame? So you might be in the water. This is the Tabira of the water. And there might be a lot of like stuff going on. And it is, it feels like someone here is trying to have fun or trying to enjoy themselves, but they're really like, I don't know. I mean, the gloomy doom didn't come out, but they're trying to heal, right? They're trying to like meditate in the water, perhaps. Didn't we talk about that on the moons too? There was going to be water involved. Spiritual connect. They're thinking it's like someone's in the water repeatedly, trying to release or let this go or let this flow or let something happen. And then you like roll up on these like 3 people. And all of a sudden there's glee. Childhood play. There could be somebody around that is really, 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 really sweet to you. Romeo style. If they're like, ooh, witchy woman. What's that song? How's it go? The witchy woman song? They're just like, it feels like someone is noticing it and they kind of like it. They like it that whoever this one is that's like kind of sad or kind of blue, they like it that she's being treated well or doted on or something like that. Who are these 3 people? just a group of free people. Other people are involved in the situation. It just feels like a gathering. All right, so there's something about this entire endeavor that feels really gentle. You might see stars. It feels like there's, it almost feels like a gift. This Romeo person in your life, whether he's a lover or a friend or whatever, they're like a craftsman in one way. They come up with good ideas. They kind of are the one that you call on. They're like a good Samaritan. But there's something about this entire endeavor if somebody felt like they were trapped for a really long time or low or blue or just otherwise not feeling their best, okay? It feels like this entire time frame lifts that energy. It feels really gentle and sweet and caring and like, it feels fun. It feels just like calm in one way or another. And then you might be like cleaning up, like with a broom or something like that. And you might get like help. But then it's like as soon as you are trying to calm down and as soon as you are fine, you might get a message, another one from and it just like a communication, exactly. And it knocks you off kilter a little bit. Unexpected. Ending. It feels like drama, like outside drama. That's what that feels like. All right, and then you have himself. This is later on. Feeling myself. What does himself want? This is someone who they this could be a Capricorn. You mind if I stop by? They're very like, they're communicating with you. It could be on the internet, something like that, but they want to talk in a real way after some kind of stalemate, or I don't know who this is. It could even be the same person. This could be just another conversation that you have. But at this point, whoever this person is, they are hopped up like the Hulk and they want to see ya. This is late. This is like midnight. Ace of Pentacles and the Devil, I bet. And you're like, what the fuck? I'm so tired. They can see your light on. Can I come in? You're like, So this person could be like drinking or something like that. 9 of Wands. King of Pentacles. Could be Capricorn. Definitely could be Capricorn that you already know. And this person is like, see, B, D, P, H, M. Big M. They're disappointed in something that happened with them recently. And they've been like juggling on whether or not they want to talk to you. Because you're an emperor in your own right. Okay, feminine or not. It's like it's big energy. But 2 of Cups, Page of Wands. Can I come over? The Star and the Star. And the Ace of Ra. There's something about this evening or this time frame that you spend with this person that you know that being wrapped up in them, that this is the start of something new. This is someone that you could totally see yourself with. And they are like making the decision to come forward, and Ace of Pentacles and the Hierophant. You may have already put it out there. Like, if you're going to be with me, you need to like treat me well. You have to like be with me. You can't just whatever. And they know that, and they like have thought about it and whatever. And now they are making the decision to execute this. You've been on my mind, and I grow fonder every day. Yourself in time, and the mention of your name. They're gonna roll the dice and see what happens. All right? I don't know why I'm scared, because I've been here before. Never feeling every word of a message at all. You'll never know if you never try to forgive your past and simply be mine. There's M again, 3 M's. There's something about this person's nose. But when you look in their eyes, you can see like 1,000 years. And you get a good morning text. Like a real one. Not that there's a fake one, but like you're like, you're oh boy. That's what I'm saying, because it feels like it's the same person. And they know that when they come forward to you and they're like, are you home? Can we talk? Can I come over? Whatever. It's like they know that it's like, if you're going to do this, you need to really actually do it. So here they are with the good morning text later. What are you doing later? What are you doing for lunch? And then dinner? What are you doing? Tell me about this communication. They have like options for you. They're like, do you want to do this? Or we can do that. Or maybe we could do this and that. And what do you think about blah? And you're all, I don't care. We can do it all or none of it. Whatever. Can you make the choices, please? But you guys have a collective conscious about things. All right, you two might be on exactly the same page. Like if you had a really bad breakup that you're not done with, they have a really bad breakup that they're not done with. If you like, you guys are just alike. You guys might giggle and laugh sillily, right? Yeehaw, yeehaw. It's the dolphins. Okay, going back and forth. It's funny. Whatever you guys are doing is funny. And they might be like, with their little gloved fists, this person might find shit everywhere. Like, oh my God, look at this. And oh my God, look at that. And you're like, where the fuck did you find that? And they're like, I don't know. My elf eyes spotted it through those trees. And you're like, what the fuck? Swans. But it's like, you're really enjoying yourself with this person. In a real way. This is something that you've established that is worth going the distance. This one has hearth and home written all over it. This is what I want. This is the kind of person who has, it's equal give and take. It's two swans. It's two people who would want to go and do this together. They want to go and do that together. It's like your best friend and your protector. And you can see it. And they can see it too. And it's like there's fireworks and shit. It's like that moment where two people realize this is the one. All right, and then this is, I heard that was right before the next tarot story. All right, one card, how are we going to be leaving this one next 2436, please? This fucking guy. You have a joy thief in the midst, okay? You have somebody who is not happy or comfortable with your new circumstance. And they're going to tell you so. Okay, well, they can get right the fuck over it. All right. That's all I have for today. Check your spam for readings that are coming out slowly but surely. I'd like to get back into the yoga starting next week if I can. I would like to be done with all these within the next 10 days. So, and that will wrap up an entire summer's worth of readings. And then I'm going to just have, for a minute, the hour-long readings are still available. If you want to talk to me that day or the next day, you can get an hour-long reading still. It's on the website, dharmajane.com. But for these, I'm doing these, and then I'm going to stop for a while, and then I'm going to come up with a different way to provide the reading so that you don't have to wait. I don't know how I'm going to do that yet. I'll figure it out, but I don't like having a to-do list. It stresses me out. So we'll figure out a way to where we can do it and get like same day. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Other than that, everything else you need to know is in the box below. All right, until tomorrow. Bye. Maybe.